Hey everybody, we're back for King of the Hill. You just saw our cool little wrestling montage opening, and if you haven't gotten a chance to see our wrestling promo we did this week, highly recommend you check it out.
It was went from slightly embarrassing to a lot of fun. So
Yeah. Evan wasn't 100% on board with it when we first started, and now he is. So good. So if you guys don't know, we are still playing King of the Hill here. We have Veers triple bites from last week that bested the Clone Saber Rex Saber list, and we're up against another Clone Wars era list. Mm-hmm. We've got Mr. Wheezy, Chad Bane, and the droid tank.
The chattest of Banes.
The chattest of Banes. So we already kind of picked our whatever cards.
Our deployment, objective, and condition. So we've got key positions. Key positions being, we're going to say this 1,000 times during the stream, but for anyone who's here right now, you get a special peek. So we got middle objective. My objective is the barricade here, and his is the tent.
Yep.
And then we've got hemmed in for the deployment. So I've got these two sides, and he's got right in the middle.
Yep.
And then we've got
supply drop.
Supply drop.
So these are the tokens are here. They're basically way over there. They're basically just surrounding my deployment zone.
Yeah, pretty much. Well, with this particular deployment, it just kind of ends up like that because like this part of the board's off limits, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you have one little canal.
Yeah, I got one little. That's it.
So and then supply drops. You grab it, flip it once, flip it twice, then it's done.
Yes.
So we're good there.
And then before we deploy, I'm going to play. I'm going to divulge. I make the rules now. And I'm going to
Which is
my it's Chad Bane's 3-pit.
Chad Bane.
Chad Bane. And so if you don't divulge, you get to put out one of his tokens, which will always be the bomb. It's never not to be the bomb. This one I put out 3 tokens. One of them is the bomb. 2 red, 2 black. Search to crit, blast, impact 2, suppressive, real good. One of them is smoke and mirrors, which is nothing. And the third one is here I am. It's where he can be deployed. So I'll put out my...
Is it where he can be deployed or where he is deployed?
He will be deployed, yeah.
Okay.
It's
There's a difference.
Yeah, they say there's like they made the
Canyon will be.
They made the wording like he can, so you can do if you do his one, if you don't divulge it, you play it. You can throw out his here I am token and like warp. You can like warp over, so that's really good. But but like if you really need his card to like get up the field. His range 2 is a feels bad. All right, let me see here. It has to be range 1, away from deployments. Ken and Will are very, that's, Ken and Will are very different. Put that nice like there. And then I'll put another one like here.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's like at the end of like turn 2, I think or beginning of turn 2, I can choose to deploy him at that spot if it's not, if it didn't go off. Mm-hmm. And
or you still stay there.
All right. So early guesses: bomb, him, smoke and mirrors. All right, let's go.
All right, real quick. Is there any light?
oh, and then light cover. Mud. If you're in the mud.
Oh, Canada. Hi from Ottawa. Nice. Welcome.
Hey, Frost. And
hey,
Tim.
Light in the mud. Heavy.
What's up, Mike?
Heavy. Yeah. Okay. I gotta start putting together some. The deployment is hemmed in. Hemmed in.
And I'm the red player, so I've got these 2 like areas to deploy out of.
Yeah, and I'm blue. Veers triple bikes 799 as blue.
Pretty good. 3 snipers and 3 bikes.
Yeah. All right. Okay. Let's quit the chit chat. It's time for deployment.
You first.
You first. Tell me what to do. You're not in charge here, Evan.
I make the rules now, though, so I am actually.
What do you got? What did those droids have on them?
Just their just the 3 black.
Range 3.
Yep, 1 to 3, 3 black. He's got his pistol, aggressive tactics, endurance. We'll go over the list in a minute when more people come in.
I was just asking for myself.
Yeah, then,
okay.
Because I'm missing environmental gear there too.
Yep.
Yeah, he will. He'll do your bikes proud there. Yeah.
My pipes.
Hey Otis,
Hey Otis, man. All right.
we're on. Did you deploy?
You're blue.
He did.
I put my snippers up.
Snippers.
My snippers are snipping.
I hate snippers. All right. Snippers. I hate snippers. Actually, if I go, I have to do some stuff.
He's got better cover, and Jay does on his side of the board.
Yeah,
if you have less
it's-
activations, you're screwed.
His side of the board's pretty good.
He's got lots of minis though, so it's gonna take a while to get through them all. Oh, the big boy, the old.
My
orange,
super
gold.
ugly taped. Yeah.
You know what you should do? You know what it looks like? It looks like brass. You could do like some green on it, so it looks like it's
right.
oxidizing, and
Yeah, it's
you could be like the things from Breath of the Wild.
Yeah, I gotta restart. So I saw a guy do his verticals. I'm good there. I gotta put in the green stuff and like give it a scrub.
It looks like a reject from The Hobbit, where they like all the gold came through.
Yeah.
Like, you got buried in copper.
Smog didn't carry it.
So it was silver, but now it's copper.
Okay. Those guys are going there, buddy.
Okay.
So what'd you place?
Snipers.
Snipers.
What's your second set?
Snipers, yep. Jeremy's keeping us honest here for stream.
Oh boy. More.
Yes, that is an AAT statue, not an AAT.
So I saw a guy. We were at Kappa Cup, and he did his droidicas with it was lead belcher. I think he told me. And he put a thing of contrast over it. And it had this cool sheen. And I'm like, I could do that. And I started working. I'm like, dude,
This is, it sounds like the same story when I was like, yeah, you could just get primer at Lowe's and
Oh
you
my
get
God.
deck sealant. It's the same. I could do that.
You told me what to get. I got it. I tried it. I don't love it, but I tried it. But you got it the way wrong. So
yeah,
You don't
yeah,
say.
you got asphalt coverage.
it's not great.
So what did you place?
I placed B1s.
All right.
Any of the B1s that are painted are J's.
Yep.
Greavy's
Sure
J's
are.
too.
Do you remember when you were gonna play droids?
Dude, I got them all primed and ready. I know. I still want to
They're primed on the sprue. That half counts,
Dude,
alright?
I know.
You can clip them out.
So my plan is eventually here playing a double Staps AAT Grievous list, or maybe going full in and doing a double AAT list. That would be crazy too. But we'll see.
Yeah, we gotta work on this AAT. I feel bad because so many people can't get them because they're just not around. And I just fucking ruined mine. So it's I just spatter with Bane.
All right.
Oh,
You're playing droids?
I am playing droids.
Oh, that's gonna be real good for my flamethrowers.
Oh. Oh boy.
Oh.
So what unit are you deploying now?
So this is Storms with a DLT.
Unky Greavy's got some options for that.
Yeah, does he? Okay.
Oh, Greavy. Don't fail me, Jay. Don't let me down. Nick, 100% not Jay's friend.
Evan's friend. Definitely not my friend.
Alright, more B1s down.
Okay. They got the extra black gun, right?
Yeah, it's just a 5 of
Yep.
boys with the droid slot machine, baby.
More Storm DLTs?
Sure.
No, not Shores.
Sure.
Storm DLTs.
Sure.
Okay.
More B1s.
Now every one of your B1s has that gun?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they're all the same.
So there's 5 sets of those?
Yep.
Okay.
5 sets with extra gun. Because it's what I had built. Alright, here you go. I have 2 of the droid upgrade sets. I'm just not quite in love with the guns they add. Having to AI fire the sniper just a black and a white feels pretty bad. The goop gun, the radiation gun's pretty good.
That's your snows with a flame?
Yep, snow flame frag. Snow flame frag.
The uplink's on the tank. Don't worry about the uplink. Yeah, this isn't
See this little guy? Don't worry about this little guy.
this little guy? Don't you worry about this little guy. In the RRG in case you don't set off my bomb, what happens?
Man, you're gonna free reign on some of these supply drops, Jay. It looks like.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
fine.
I know.
To make you guys even better.
It's my least favorite. I've never had good luck with it. Not new incognito, that's fine.
It's not down by 4, it's not gonna be that good.
I'm
I'm
only
just
down by 2 activations.
2.
4. It's
You have
12.
8.
12?
Of 12.
Yeah.
Alright.
So I had 8 last week, dude. That's how I know you're down by 4.
Yikes, alright.
That's why I'm saying you're gonna have a hard time with 8.
Yeah, we'll see.
Go.
We'll see.
Oh boy. You good?
Oh, hey, thanks, Gareth. Yeah, this is. So we kind of mixed and matched. You know who did the mud terrain here was actually done by Jordan from Skullforge. So he, for Northeast Open last year, not this year because there was no events this year, but Northeast Open last year, he did all the mud pieces. Then these tents, he did these, but the 3D files are from Imperial terrain. And then all the Star Wars specific ships and stuff are from Legion terrain. And then of course the ATST hauler in the back, that's from Jim Martin did that for me. So this is my true Mimbam from Solo board, right? I actually have mud troopers, and I want to put them together for one of my core.
Oh, yeah.
So
It's kind of, I think they go with snows. I think, because they have a flamethrower, right?
yeah, I use Streamlabs OBS. Mm-hmm.
Alright, it's at the start of any round, starting with a blue player, a player may reveal a friendly Here I Am token to resolve it. Okay. As well as you hitting it, so I don't...
So I actually, the transition I got from, I don't know, there was some pack that I bought.
Yeah, I bought one from Steam Labs.
Yeah.
Sets.
Yeah, it's Steam Labs. I got some pack, and then I edited some of the other screens in After Effects, but I left the transition in. I really liked the transition. Yeah, I like Streamlabs OBS. It's smoother. I always found the regular OBS would crash all the time. I was always having problems with it.
Yeah, it's actually, it crashes at the worst times in the middle of the stream, then you're troubleshooting it, and then, you lose momentum.
Yeah, Garrett, the other thing we're trying to do too, Evan and I talk about this a lot, these games are fun, even though we're doing King of the Hill, but everyone gets so high on, don't put too much terrain on, make sure it's all even, do all this, and we're just why don't we do stuff that looks freaking cool?
Yeah.
And so over here, we did the camp, this is the camp, this is the battlefield, right? And as you gradually move away from the camp, the worse it's getting, the battle, and so that's kind of what we were going for. And Mimbam, I loved Solo, and the Mimbam stuff was some of my favorite of that movie.
Yeah, it was cool.
When I put that mud map together and then got this train, this is one of my favorite boards for sure.
More
so.
B1s.
We couldn't tell. I've only played on it 75 times last year.
Well, yeah. It is one of my favorites.
Before you had this board, it was always Endor.
This one, Jeddah City's my second favorite, and now actually the Endor one that I just built, that's probably getting up there too. We got to play it a few more times, and I got to get some other stuff in there, but yeah, that one's coming up.
I got to bring over my starship inside the starship.
Oh yeah, that's a cool map you got.
Once, yeah.
So more B1s? Okay. Stop talking, Jay. Let's get to playing.
Yeah, Jay.
All right, I see what you're doing.
What am I doing, Jay?
Jay is deploying
snipers. So this board, this one's interesting, right? Because he has the 2 deployments, but he's not required to deploy in both, like in disarray, right?
No,
Which is really interesting. So
I just choose not to care about. Like once I saw everything was over here, I'm like, yeah, dude,
Yeah.
why drag myself through that?
yeah, the AT-AT is amazing. I love that thing. It's so beautiful.
No, the one thing with the AT-AT is originally, because I bought this train first, and I got this and this,
Yeah.
and then they made the head. And the body.
Yeah, they did.
Remember that?
Yeah. Well, those guys are great. I love Legion Train, and it's like they didn't know how successful they were going to be, and then so they just started with littles. Like they had these, they had the little stuff that were on Etsy, and then all of a sudden people were like, "Gimme, gimme, gimme, gimme!" And so they, it kind of picked up for them, which is great. I love those guys. They're super nice.
Who did I get the? Who did you get the Jetta train from?
Jetta, that was Tashi Station.
They're the ones that got my Starship stuff that I'll be bringing.
So the funny story about them is, so they're out of California. Like LJ, all those guys all go to the store that they're out of, right? The guy owns a shop out there.
Okay.
So I saw they had a few things on Etsy, and I was like, "Yo, how much for the whole table?" And he was like, "Well, I mean, we didn't really want to do it. Like, you want to paint it?" I'm like, "Yep, the whole thing." And so he gave me a price. I was like, "Okay." And then he wasn't ready for that. So LJ had messaged me and was like, "Yo, we've been painting your shit for 2 weeks now at the store." So he had a bunch of the guys that go there. He's like, "Hey, come in. I'll give you a gift certificate and pizza to help me paint this."
That's funny.
So like LJ, Lumberjack Nick, like a bunch of guys from California all painted that, which I just love that story because I love all those guys. So knowing that they all worked on that train is super cool,
Oh, that's funny because when I bought mine at the same time, Richie bought yours, like within a day. And remember, he sent us emails, both of us saying, "It's gonna be like a month because you guys just took up my printers. You and another big order." And we were both like, "Hey, I just ordered this."
Yeah, because he listed like 1 or 2 things, but then had a picture of the whole city, and I was like, "Yo, I want the whole thing," and he was like, "Okay."
And he needed the same thing for the spaceship. He had the inside of the Rebel spaceship, or it's not spaceship, Starship, and from Leia's ship there, and one nice big picture, like $250 or something for all the pieces. Then he had another one, and I'm like, "Wow, both of them!" So I bought both of them at the same time. And I go, "Hey Jay, I just bought this." He's like, "I just bought this."
It's cool to have like one nice table. Like that's what I don't have. I don't really have a great table. It's got a lot of pieces.
You've got all these tables, bud.
Yeah, you've got.
You had that nice toy table from Zero, but you sold
this is
it.
all of our terrain.
Well, I gotta bring mine over.
Bounty on Veers.
Right. Okay.
I'm out of stuff to place, so it's like.
Yep. There you are. Yes. All right. Can you go over your list while he's still placing?
Sure. I've got the chattest of Banes with Hunter. Sorry, I got the French card. And I was looking at it, I'm like, that's not how you say Hunter, but that's definitely Hunter.
Le Hunter.
It's Chassouet, which actually sounds a little better.
Yes, Le Hunter.
Chassouet. Smoke grenades and environmental gear. I've got the AAT with the series droid and HQ uplink. I've got Grievous with aggressive tactics, endurance, and his pistol, the Annihilator. And then I've got 5 sets of B1s with just the E5C B1 Trooper.
Just for my knowledge, and maybe everybody else knows what it is, but what's the droid doing in the tank?
He passes an order. So you issue an order to him, and then he passes it along the chain.
Okay.
He's my favorite out of the bunch. People have had good success with the one who gives out suppression.
Black Dart?
Black Dart. Yeah. And actually, Skullforge makes a cool model you can put at the top for him.
I'm waiting for one of those for my 2 with Plo Koon. That's why when Mike did mine, we made it loose so we could put other ones in.
Nice. Yeah, Plo Koon's actually like. I hope they make him a Jedi, so there's actually a choice to put him in the tank or like play him.
So you
a Jedi?
You place Veers where?
Veers is here.
Okay.
Next to the storms, and now I'm placing my final activations, which are my bikes.
Yep.
So I gotta keep remembering that this comes here and then up. So just so you know, I've been paying attention to that.
Sure.
Because I wasn't, and now I am.
Sure.
But I deployed right, so that we're all.
Hey, as long as you
golden.
deployed right, that's all I care about, buddy.
What's the range on that AAT4, right?
Yeah. It is a big old cannon.
Lay 4.
Lay 4.
Oh, yeah.
The card holder.
Here it goes.
Okay.
The card holders.
Oh, card holders?
Where do we get? Where'd y'all get the card holders? We don't have any. Oh, the sidebars. Yeah, sidebars. We make those.
Yeah, those are on the 5thtrooper.com.
Yeah, you can actually.
They're pre-ordered right now.
Yeah, they're
do
just,
they roll up?
Yeah,
Yeah, they're neoprene.
they're 6-inch sidebars for each side of a 4x6 mat. So when you put them down, you actually get a 3x6 for Legion. So you don't have to tape it off or doing that annoying garbage that sucks to play games with. All right, I just want to let you know that I make the rules now.
Yeah, I love that Star Tours map too. That was really nice.
Yeah, Star Tours map's dope.
Oh, at Vegas?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was real cool.
Yeah.
I actually got to go on Star Tours once.
Yeah.
So
It's cool. Yeah, it's cool to see. Maybe the last time.
Alright, I'm going to play
firepower.
maximum firepower versus...
God.
I make the rules or whatever nonsense.
Cool. Way to...
I make the rules as what?
That's the Chad Bane token.
You can throw that out.
I have to play the first token.
Yep.
I play. Oh god. I have to play first.
It's a 3-pit. That's what I
Yep.
was.
It's a devolve. It's
Just like Academies.
yeah. Hers is probably better though. I get a bomb out of the deal. I don't know. We'll see.
Until Chad's dead.
Yeah, until Chad's dead, then it's sad.
Then sad.
Sad
Chad.
Chad.
Then sad Chad.
And sad Bane.
Saddest of Banes.
Yeah, Plo Koon. I don't know. If I had 2 tanks, I might put one Plo Koon in one. I like the what's her name? And that I had in mind last week. I like having her in there because that Inspire is very useful.
Oh, dude, she's nuts. Like, even just playing her. So let's say you're in a position where you're like, man, I can't infiltrate. You just play the reliable one, and now you're token battery. Like, quick think reliable one. Like, here you go, clones. Like, do whatever you want.
Someone has an awesome John Goodman voice.
Jeremy.
Oh.
Guys are about the same size, too. Old John Goodman.
So you moving the sniper up? Is that what we're doing?
Yeah.
Swole.
Alright, he's gonna take a shot at these painted B1s. Who painted those? Hot.
You did, bud.
Mike, you're painting my stuff all the time, whether you hear my voice live or it's not. You do a great job, though.
Oh, double crit.
What happened?
Double crit.
Man,
Sniper popped around to shoot the B1s.
Man,
double crit.
I love snipers. They're so fun and interactive. Yep.
Yeah.
Cool.
What? Double crit.
Yeah, worked real hard for that. Worked real hard for it. Keep celebrating. There you go. All right. God, I hate snipers.
Double crit.
I have to. Get that.
Just
Yeah.
I'm trying to find Evan's tipping point.
Whether or not we're hanging out, it's if we're playing a game. It's just
Yeah, whenever I'm with Evan, it's where's that line? Let's
It used to
find
be
the
with
line.
me.
There is not a dice cam, Tim. Sorry, we're not that. We'll just tell you what it is. So it's double crit on snipers and double blanks on droids.
I wish there was. We'd be able to show off the cool dice that I got.
The problem is, for some reason, these webcams start to freak out when you get 3 going. So
Yeah.
I got the 2, and I'm like, all right, well, that's what we got.
Grievous moved. Right there.
Move to the move.
Grievous, double move.
Shocker.
All right, I'll draw.
Does anything have... No, okay.
Damn, snipers again. All right.
Oh man.
Hey, we can sneak up and take a supply drop and be even better snipers. Kill each other.
Completely
Oh my
the
God.
opposite way.
Right. Like.
Isn't this my bad? But
Oh yeah, that one's one, but I know I'm
And you have one way over here hidden too. But that's
yeah,
too
but
far.
that's too far. Yeah, that puts me out of position.
Yeah, go for
Range
it.
5.
Yeah, please take one of your activations and throw it away for this.
And it's funny. I've only played it. I think I said this last time, but I've only played snipers a few times with the new range 5, and so like in my head they're still infinite, and I'm like, I have to keep like when I'm deploying, like no, shoot. They're range 5 now.
Yeah, okay.
Donation. Well, dice game. That'd be. We almost need another computer at this point.
You know what? If you guys really want it, I'll see what I can do for next week. You know what? I don't want to let anybody down. I'll make it happen. The only people I let down are my children.
That includes me.
I was gonna say, isn't that friends?
Yeah.
Well, shoot, Evan.
Well, shoot.
I'm telling you.
Go,
Get that
please.
fly drop.
It's too out of the way.
Is it? Because you come right up here.
There's a shark right there.
Yeah. Is it really?
What's that shit? Just really big dice and just rolled them on the table. Yo, there used to be a thing people do in X-Wing in some areas where they have outside X-Wing, they put giant ships and they have giant, like outside yard X-Wing. They have like one X-Wing and 2 TIE fighters and you throw all these giant dice. Like, it exists. It's pretty cool, man. Like,
well, I'll work on it, okay? I'll work on it, everybody. Yes, I let everyone down, Tim. That is true. Specifically my children and my parents.
Specifically. Alright, droids. We got a suppression, boys. We're suppressed, yeah.
So he rolled for suppression, he did not get it.
Yeah, nothing.
They don't roll for suppression.
Yeah, they do.
They're droids.
Or they don't panic.
They don't panic, but they still
roll.
roll. Yeah,
That's
still
right,
rally.
sorry. Alright, easy, okay?
Look, don't you tell me
Jesus Christ.
how to suppress my droids. I can do that perfectly fine just by myself, alright?
Good God.
Honestly, let's move up closer to those snipers that are going to continue to hit me.
From the
That's,
flamethrower. Get right up to that flamethrower.
Alright, let's range here.
Alright, so at the end of round 3, we'll be calling this game.
Probably.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too.
I think they'll riot if we do that again.
2.5 hours of watching.
Yeah.
It's a close call. Different this time though, because if you're that close, he's got to shoot and then wait for his activation.
We'll like that.
Pick a side, Evan. Pick a side.
Well, I got the tank moving, so. Just. No, it can't be on top of the deployment. Oh well.
Why can't you?
Well, that's actually there.
That's why I'm saying that.
There we go. That's better.
Yeah, dude. So from chat, we got somebody hooked on Blood and Plunder. So we have the mats. We have the boats painted. We have the guys painted. It just requires Evan and I to learn the rules and to get it on the table.
Yeah.
Oh, teach me. Oh.
We'll teach Jeremy too. So yeah, we're definitely going to start doing some battle reports on that. We've been behind with everything else we got going on. So, but yeah, we'll get there.
That's an excuse to get together one more day a week.
Yeah, get to.
Jeremy, coronavirus is killing Jeremy. He can't, not literally, sorry everyone, but figuratively, he's got to get out of this house.
Hey man, I get it. I've got the book you can borrow if you want to like read through it and like teach
Well,
us.
I was in the Navy, so I'm like the one guy who should be good at this.
Yeah, dude, it's just don't call them boats.
Oh,
Yo.
they hate that.
Yeah, don't ever call them boats.
Don't
Boats
ever,
are a freaking submarine. Don't even.
don't
Yeah,
ever
it's a
call them
ship.
boats, Jeremy. All right, that's gonna trigger.
Yeah, you talk about trigger. You're triggering me right now, calling them boats.
Yeah, smoking beers.
Oh snap! I'm gonna get triggered.
Blood and Plunder. Well, we like Oak and Iron. Oak and Iron is like a X-wing boat game. My best way to describe it. It's pretty chill. Then we looked at the other stuff, and I remember at Nova 2-3 years ago, I saw they had Blood and Plunder, and I never really got to like. I was waiting between games. I got to look at it, and I never got to go chance to go.
Nice, Nick. Sorry.
Playing with your dinghies? Maybe I am. Shut up, Seagull. Blood and Plunder is actually just a fun, like, it's just a level above Beer and Pretzel where there's a little bit more to it, but still pretty like casual, and that's really good.
Yeah, I think it was Oak and Iron for sure. Then I think what it was we talked to Mike over there, and we just really liked him, and he was telling us about Blood and Plunder, and so we were like, oh, okay.
Yeah, we had him on for Oak and Iron, and then he's like, yeah, I do this other game. I'm like, hey, what? Like, I remember seeing it at Big Den of Boats.
They're gonna move. Standby. No, they can't.
They can't stand by.
They're gonna move.
Dodge,
I guess, and do nothing.
Dodge.
You don't actually have to do an action. You can pass. So they'll move dodge. Sorry, I burped during that.
Sorry, I burped.
Sorry, everybody. Rachel made a delicious dinner. Dodge over here. Move and dodge.
Yeah.
Can you see them?
I can see their head. Well, yeah, actually with the tanks, yeah, it is true line of sight, so I can see their heads.
Okay.
But I haven't pulled him yet. Just kidding. Okay. No, I haven't pulled him yet, so don't worry about it. Just kidding. This would be heavy cover. That might be just out.
What is your dice pool with that?
Oh, just 4 red.
Twice.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you don't use Arsenal, you can shoot twice. Yeah.
Go like here. Tank's real good. Move up to this.
And then are your weak sides?
Back. Back.
Just the back.
Yep. You'll never get that.
Mm-hmm.
I made sure of that.
I wonder what the keyword was for that.
This is barrage.
Yeah. Just wonder what the keyword was.
Berserker barrage. They don't actually fire at those dudes. They're on the open to me. I see also. Alright, we're gonna move up and fire. Just the main cannon.
Alright.
We got critical 2 or 1?
2.
Critical 2, so 4.
Into the snows?
Yeah.
Alright. 4 into the snows.
4 to the snows.
2.
Yeah, 2. I'll take it. Probably should have got the snipers, but that's fine.
Not to tell you how you play your list, but are you going to barrage again?
I moved.
Yeah.
Oh,
You
move,
can't,
move,
yeah.
move, yep. Gotcha.
Not to tell you how to play my list, but
I'll tell
I
you
can't.
how to play your list.
I can't, sir.
I think you were right next shooting the snipers.
Yeah, I gotta get those. The flamethrowers have to go. This is like
With steady, I think you're.
this is cash money for him. I was playing an
Well,
Invader
plus they
League.
hadn't gone yet.
I was playing Invader League, and yeah, I found Flame Dewbacks just walked up to me.
I'm like, I can play Veers. I'm absolutely going to draw one of my 6 cores. I literally haven't drawn one yet. Everything's going to be fine here.
Excellent.
Would you stop with the fucking supply drops? Jesus.
I don't want any gosh darn supply drops.
Suicide, man.
Barrage totally legit. I mean, if you're gonna let me shoot again, I'll shoot again. Snipers.
Okay.
For Polonia! Oh, some blade troopers. There's nothing to shoot. Oh my god. Who signed us up for this?
So are you working on Echo and 5s, Mike, or are you working on the generics arcs for me right now?
Mike, what are you doing for me right now?
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm like,
Mike, why are you watching this? You should be painting, bitch.
What is my purpose? To move next to Grievous. Oh my god. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I keep forgetting to mail him the ATRTs I got sitting in the house. I gotta mail him 3 of them.
I need my TPS paint report. 4.
Well, for the arcs, he's putting more pink on them, and they're looking good so far.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
More prank.
Oh, cool, Mike. That's cool. So you're gonna have all 5 done tonight in the first 5? That's cool. Is that the flyers, or that the ones that are just laying on the ground, or standing on the ground?
I need an update.
What did I tell you about muting your phone?
I did mute my phone. Why do you think I'm over here getting ready to throw it on the ground?
This is ball honking.
What did I tell you about muting your device?
Man, where you live, I can't believe I got signal anyways.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, I barely get it. I get. Well, it's weird. So, Jay, right at your house,
Yeah.
nothing. As soon as I go down the road, like,
Yeah.
3 miles signal. I
Get up there.
It's some weird trick that the universe is playing on me. It's like, oh, hey, you like technology and you need internet and stuff? Yeah.
Nah,
Well,
dog.
good luck with that.
I got you.
Oh, cool. The 5-man that's on the ground. All right. See, when we went over my arcs for Mike to do, we did 1 that flies, 2 that fly, 1 that's totally on the ground, and then a 5 that flies, and a 5 that doesn't, and a the echo that. Well,
Yeah, you got the extra models. Why not?
Yeah.
Alright. What is my prints?
I don't know.
It is my punishment for being that close to Canada. Dude, we're so far.
We're not that close to Canada.
We are. We're an hour and 20 minutes away from the
Oh
border.
my god, it's not that close.
It's
Yeah.
closer than most people.
Yeah.
It's closer than someone in Georgia. Let's say.
It's
If we go up to the crappy part of Canada, you go up that way.
the crappy part of it.
The good part of Canada.
There's no crappy part of Canada.
Okay, the border crossing of Canada. The
Yeah.
better border crossing is down at the falls.
All right, I'm gonna go with General.
Cause we get with the scouts, we cross the other spot and we go camping up there all the time. Every
He's
year.
gonna spot.
Yeah.
Well, not this year, but you know we do the.
Yeah. Sounds like something Veers would do.
Spot dose.
Finally, Veers is doing something. At least you didn't draw those guys ahead of time, right?
Yeah.
And this is a.
Oh yeah, he can see the tank. All right.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Hard to miss it.
Yeah. So for red, we're gonna do his little deal.
Yep.
Little deal. His little ditty.
His little
Maximum firepower.
the song.
I'm gonna use 3 of Jeremy's fancy dice because he only has 3 and 1.
Yeah, no, I wish I could get some more reds, but people are hoarding them.
That is 4.
4.
Yeah.
I have no cover from
Impact.
you.
Impact 2.
Impact says 3.
Okay.
Through.
3. Alright. One of these. You take 3. Feels bad.
Yeah.
All right.
And what's his wounds and then his threshold?
9 and 6.
Okay.
You just did 3 for free.
Yeah.
yeah, you got exactly what you wanted, bud.
Yep.
Don't
call me bud.
Bud.
I wanted 4. You have no idea how many I wanted.
I know exactly what you wanted. More factions next year? Probably not. Yeah.
More factions? I don't think so.
I think it'll be another year before you get them.
I don't think they're going to do First Order and Resistance. I think they're going to stay away from it with everything that's all the rumors going on at Lucasfilm. I bet you they just stick with these 2 and flesh them out. If anything, they'll do, what were we talking about, Evan? That free, like a freeze peoples one that can go like into any list that just kind of like...
Yeah, no, they'll do, I mean, they'll do them. I think they'll just be upgrades to Rebellion and Empire,
Yeah.
I got a feeling.
Because, I mean, really, are they actually factions or are they just,
First
continue-
Order, yes. Resistance, no.
That's what I
But
would
we've
do,
talked
yeah.
about this. You can't do a resistance faction, right? They don't have enough
Just
stuff.
Rebel Troopers. Like, the problem
Right.
is, even in Battlefront, there's just like, you play the same model even, right? They have Z6s, if, I don't think they'll do a scum faction, I think they'll do a mercenary faction where you could take like either side could take a dude.
So I wonder if they could come up with another faction. You could do First Order, and then maybe if you do a mercenary scum faction, that anything can play in. But First Order, because there is no.
I think you'll see some that's mercenaries, and then the people can be in one of the other 4 factions.
Yeah, that's what I think.
Like, you could, because then you can have like the Mandalorian, who could be in Rebels, or be a merc.
Yeah.
And then you could have like Hera, who could fall kind of like she's right on that borderline.
Yeah.
Which line is, you know what I mean? So
That's fair.
and then you could have Agent Callus or somebody like that could be, same idea. You could where they
because they can always use new card packs what they did for X-Wing, right? Like, I don't think the game's gonna stall. I think the problem with like 40K right now is you've got so many factions, like some are just garbage.
Shoot with an aim from Veers.
Sure.
And they're range 3, so all the weapons.
Sure.
Yeah, and I think you could see second versions of people come out so that the Luke and Vader are not the only two that have all the 6 cards.
Yeah, that's,
Impact 1.
that it's fine because Luke and Vader should be good, but also like, well, there's some other units that could use a little.
So right now I got
1.
2 hits and a surge, which is 1. I'm gonna use my aim to reroll 3, so it's gonna be 1 coming through.
All right, got 1 hit. Taking no damage, man. All right, give me a quick tank game.
That's what he did to me?
Feels pretty bad. All right.
It sure does.
Okay, you're up.
Yep. Okay.
You got 1 left?
Yep.
And then it's just Jay's game.
Yeah, Nick, sub-factions are another thing, too. We still haven't found out exactly what that's going to be, so...
Yeah, I mean, I know
that could be a big part that could sway this, too, If you get bonuses for playing, like we talked about Hoth, or if you get a bonus for playing characters from one movie, quote-unquote, idea, there's so many ways you can do sub-factions that if you get a bonus, so it's like, well, if you do all this, like, say you did, perfect example, you do a Rebels... version for Hoth, and all of them get hostile environment for free.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
If they're smart, they would wait and see what this High Republic stuff is coming out, and then I would just do factions from that, because Disney's pushing that hard, right? But the other thing is, Wild West Exodus does it really good, where the faction stuff, where like if you build the Tombstone team, they have like they get rerolls on defense dice and stuff like that. Would be neat.
I understand what you're saying, Bernard. One thing with that I can see is some of the time mercenaries are going to still have ideals that fall in with rebels.
Well, it's like
maybe not all the time, but they do.
Yeah, look at Wild West does it. Like they have, you're an outlaw, but at one point in your life you were on the Union, and so you can play them in Union or outlaw because it depends on what part of their life they were at. They had different ideals.
Yeah.
So you can that's how an outlaw that's how they have to do mercenary factions. Like just use your imagination.
Like Doc Holliday in Wild West is an outlaw, but if he's playing on Tombstone, if he plays in this Tombstone, he's a lawman, right?
Gotcha.
So it's pretty cool. DLT shot into the tank with an aim.
Sure.
With an aim. Alright.
Alright, so there we go. There's 3.
Oh, there we go.
Impact 1.
Like he doesn't have 4 hits on the tank already.
Alright, so 3 coming through.
3 on tank.
There we go. Finally got the
Nick,
images.
we have a production time problem with everything anyways.
Yo.
Takes 2.
Oh wait, you said 3?
I said 3. We got to reroll.
I mean, darn.
That's all right. We're deep. Of course. Yep.
Well, of course you do. You got 4 damage on the tank already. Of course the tank blocks.
And we're starting to find Evan's line. We're starting to find his line. I just gotta keep needling him.
Yeah. Yep.
We're getting close.
I choose not to activate my Bane token, so it's your go.
Oh, okay.
And then at the beginning of each turn, I can choose to if I want to pop him.
You have to pop them eventually, though.
Yes, yeah. Well, I want to because it's why keep losing activation.
Okay, I'm just asking.
Okay,
I don't know why you're getting all uptight. I don't know why you're so agitated right now. Yeah. Snow troopers over here, they got a suppression, so they're gonna shoot.
So everybody who's not me here, who's listening to this stream, this is what Jay does to me every time we play something. He'll usually pit me against my son, or he'll pit me against my wife, which is really great. I start the family fight, and then I go, all right, guys, this is getting too intense. I gotta get out of here.
Then you leave.
Or we're at his house, and he just gets out of the game, and like, I'm done. I'm done
playing anymore.
You guys gotta go.
You guys gotta leave and have a really awkward car drive home.
That's exactly what happens.
Pretty much. Pretty much.
No. Absolutely not Jay's friend, Nick.
He's not my friend.
He's not my friend.
He's your friend. Definitely not my friend.
Did you roll for your suppression?
Yeah, they didn't get it, so they're just moving one.
Got him.
Oh, Hondo would be awesome.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm surprised they haven't done him yet.
You're good. He would have been great if he'd be opposite Callus.
Pop him again.
He would have been great for.
Because when I pop him, I put an activated, like an unactivated token next to him, so I get a turn with him still.
Okay.
So just like not to
Alright, just relax.
not to shift it. It's not our Jay.
No one's Jay.
There's a way to tweak Jay though.
Uh-oh.
Depends on the day.
The start of any round, starting with the blue player. So this. Oh, I guess it's not a turn. I guess it's a round then. Okay. I read it wrong. My bad. First time we used the two.
Understand that.
So you chose not to do it this round then?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah. Well, at the start of the round, I can choose to pop it. So if you run into, I still get that option to pop it. I think you're still good though. Oh, wait, oh.
Alright, they're gonna shoot.
Sure.
Oh boy.
Double rainbow, impact 2. I'm gonna use the special dice.
Sure.
Here we go. So, 3?
3.
Yep. 3 going into the tank. Take 1. So what's he at now? 5.
Seems good.
Okay.
Yeah, the problem with the bounty hunters is they were introduced in the movies and as a employee of the Empire. So, you know, what are we gonna do next? Have like you have to have the Ewoks, or they're not really fighting with the rebels, but they want to get the Empire off their planet, you know, or moon.
That's no moon.
Alright. Shoot the tank.
Sure. There 4.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yep.
Oh, wow. That's 4. Come on, Evan. Keep it alive.
Taking on a 2. Man.
Wow, 7. That's damage.
Yeah.
Damage dice.
Man, this is fun. Just tank up and just lose it. Alright. 7. Alright.
You don't even get the 10 points for uplink out of it.
Yeah. Let's see if I can get to use it. It's the
You gotta roll every turn.
no, it's the so it's yeah, that's right. Because the shield's the
Suppress.
you can't move.
Yeah.
Right? You have to.
Yep. It takes 2 actions to move. Blank is the suppression.
Oh, I got that. So.
Yeah, you gotta wonder what they all ate at that celebration like.
Oh no, my shield token.
Okay.
Explaining that to young children is kind of hard though.
Ewoks. That Battlefront game mode where you play as
There's a sub-faction. Ewoks.
Ewoks are not a sub-faction.
Dude, I am telling you, play them like goblins from...
And
Well, you had
can
chief-
be a
you had-
sub-faction.
you had-
Ewoks are not a sub-faction.
You had 6 leaders in Ewoks.
Mm-hmm.
Because you had Chief Chirpa, you had
Alright, so-
Wicket, you had the Doctor, Medicine Man,
Yeah.
everything.
So that's the end of the round. The tank has 7 damage and has now got the vehicle suppression, for lack of better term. And we're moving into round 2. Oh yeah, I would love a Gungan faction for sure.
He mentioned that at the Alex did.
Yeah, right. That's
Well,
right.
Oceans.
Think about it. You can make this real easy. Have sub factions, other than like if so you get too heady into it. you have sub-factions of planets. So, like, what actually was in a battle on a planet that we saw, and there you go.
Yep.
And then they get a bonus wherever that planet has. Do you get heavy cover, or do you get you get conditions automatically, like clear conditions, or do you get,
To do that, well, what's the plan? That doesn't seem too good.
Why are they staring down a tank? Because Jay was getting some good shots with them.
Yeah, because they just did whatever they wanted to my tank.
Right,
Dead around too, cool.
So Tim, I probably wouldn't have been as aggressive with them if I hadn't done so much damage between Veers and the 2 DLT shots. I would have been a little less, but once I was doing more damage, I was like, you know what? I got to go all in on this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, especially with the size of the board you've got the swinging too. So if you get that tank out of there, you got a board control, and then you have all those packs you can pick up on the way.
I'll do that. Yeah, that's fine.
So we have standing orders.
Evasive maneuvers.
Okay.
And I'll uplink the tank so I at least get one one use out of my 10 points for it. My original order will be to those robots, and then that goes in the bag, and then I actually give out surge tokens. So one to the tank, one to the boys behind the wall, one to the boys there, and one to the Robo Boys. Yeah, Bounty should be better.
Bounty's good.
Bounty's not good compared
That's
to Secret Mission.
Yeah.
Just turn off your brain and move forward.
They're going to move a...
But
All right.
R2.
Stuff like that. No. Here I am.
Secret Mission it's not just a no-brainer though, because R2 has to double move at least 5 of the turns to get across almost every time.
Dude, I agree that was a hot take, but also like it's so much easier than Bounty. If you Bounty you're playing like against Vader, I forget it. Like or Luke or something, like what do you do?
But
Palpatine? Like what are you supposed to do?
yeah, but at the point you're
5. Cool. Alright.
So my bike swung in. We got 3 crits and 2 hits on an aim.
Take 2, 7.
That's
9,
dead.
That's dead.
Okay.
all
That
right.
seems fair. Alright.
That's what happened to me. Turn 2. Tank
Cool,
off.
alright.
Yeah, take your surge for your tank off.
Yep.
Hey, Tim. That's why you stare down a tank, buddy.
Because you got really lucky. Jeez.
I don't know. It happened 2 games in a row. Doesn't seem like luck anymore, boys.
Okay, alright, bud.
Hey,
Keep doing
if
it.
you want to be the best, you
Oh,
gotta
God.
beat the best.
Oh, God.
Ooh.
Yes, please let RPQ do that. Please do that. I swear it'll go fine.
Dude, what? Where?
Stare down a tank. Or, I'm sorry, yeah, whatever they're called now. Qualifiers. Whatever they're calling the actual special events now. Yeah, that's bad.
Yeah, but Tim, he was expecting that because I flanked last week. I have to change up my games.
You didn't have a good angle to flank either.
No.
There was no.
Listen, Tim's just side seat playing here.
Yeah. It's his list. He wants you to play it his way.
Yeah. That's not Tim. Tim didn't give it. Nick did.
No.
That would be funny though if Nick was like
Yeah.
telling me from the chat how to play. This is my list. You play it how I say you play it, Jay.
Well, it's an Empire list that you're playing that doesn't have EWebs. You know you didn't make it.
Yeah.
Right?
These guys will aim standby, I guess.
That's
Oh my god.
Oh,
Yeah, R2D2, he sucks real bad.
he's the worst.
He's the worst unit in the game.
That's not what I said. I love how everybody takes everything.
It's actually what you said. It's
For
exactly.
36 points, he's an activation and a possible victory point, and command cards. Yeah, seems good.
All right, come on.
I did?
What'd you
It's
do?
you. I said I aim standby.
Ooh. Aim standby. Yeah, you can do that if you
Don't
want.
you come on me.
Come
I
on.
already did my move. You groaned at it.
Come on. Aim standby.
Two backs are a lot of fun, yeah. They're like the moped where you just don't want to get caught riding one.
They don't have Overwatch or anything, right? So
Yeah. Yeah, I'm playing the bad aim standby. The poor man's aim standby droids. I agree that bounty is the right amount of difficulty for a VP. Just with like factions being able to get 2 secret missions, why even
Can
try?
you do me a favor? Can you hold this for me so that I can move and not get within your range here? Thank you. I don't know if I can do it, but we'll see.
Your boys up top?
Yeah.
They'll have to turn away.
Yeah, I know. I'm wondering if I can.
Which one's the leader?
The darker.
Okay.
So I'm wondering if I can turn out and then turn back and shoot
Probably.
before hitting your range 2. I don't know. Let's fucking go for it. So actually, I can go here, right? Sorry, I'm trying to
That's whatever you want. It's fine.
go there. I don't think I can turn him without you getting a shot.
Well, you can do a 1 or something. Oh, to actually fire?
I mean, they can shoot their guns, but that's range 1
They
to
can shoot their
2.
pistols at Cat Bane.
Yeah, they could do that. Yeah, maybe that's the play. Maybe aim and then pistol shoot Chad.
Alright.
Okay, so 4 black with an aim. Aim. So that's 4.
Great.
Whew! That's 4.
So the bikes drove up, and thanks to Evan, they're gonna shoot Chad.
Takes 3.
Takes 3.
Tough as life.
Okay.
If you slide it down off your tank.
Yeah, right.
There you go.
Well, that danger sense will kick in now. Not a 2 points for that.
Garbage ability.
We just roll more dice. Oh God. This sucks. All right. Okay. This is miserable. All right. Lost my tank turn. Like you turn 2. Like it's a game already. And you get to remove a model. All right.
We actually did get to move it.
I didn't remove a model.
Oh, remove it. I think they move it.
Yeah. Now he's.
He thought you said I didn't even get to move the model.
Yeah.
Oh no,
yeah.
no. Yeah, I didn't get to like do anything I needed to do with it, so I'm.
Dude, I forgot I had that puppet in here. I thought you had a cat. I'm like, where the fuck did that cat come from?
Oh God. All right. I guess I'll do droids.
This is Evan right now. Eyes covered.
Just that's what I get for trying to play cat in the tank without the generic commander out.
Well, the positive is if you lose today, the next time you play, you get to pick a new wrestling character. So that's good.
Oh, I still can't see.
Each list has a different wrestling
Dude,
character.
I don't have enough.
I am glad that we at least picked wrestlers then, because at least there's a lot of fat guys.
Yeah. Well, like I was thinking, like, cause I was talking to actually Tim today, and I was telling him it's like Mankind, where the guy who played Mankind, like he'd be Dude Love, Cactus Jack, like, Chainsaw, yeah, like, and then Mankind.
Cactus Jack and Mankind.
Yeah.
He entered the Royal Rumble 3 times.
Yeah. And I'm like, that's exactly how this is gonna be. Gosh, I wish I could remember his name.
Mick Foley.
Mick Foley.
Mick Foley.
I got to see his stand-up. He just tells stories.
Yeah.
And I also got his book signed by him. So I've got Mick Foley's book signed by him.
Did you read that fiction book that he wrote about the kid, and that was really, really good.
I didn't know.
Oh shoot, I gotta.
I'm gonna use smoke grenade, drop a smoke on CAD, and then I'll.
So explain to everybody smoke grenade and me.
Actually, so I'll fire then smoke. So smoke is range 1 around the smoke token. Grants light cover to units in it.
Great.
It's garbage. It's 6 points. And
I'll
it's
take
actually.
like cover for both those. So
I won't get to shoot them this turn anyway. Like I can't see them from that side, so it doesn't matter. But before I do that, I'll shoot at the bikes to the back of me.
Wait, you pointed at which ones? The white, the
Like black and white one.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
The white ones. I'm shooting at the white ones.
Okay. Yeah, thank
No,
you.
the
Right.
white one. No, you pointed at
black.
But you pointed
No,
to these guys.
you did.
I was gonna shoot the guys behind me. and
Shooting
I'm
at the
like,
white ones.
What?
The white ones.
You saw that,
I
right?
did. That's why I said what I said.
Come on, wait, whoa. Oh god.
Oh god. Alright. Sharpshooter 1. Oh jeez. 2. Spend a dodge.
2. You have 3. Is what you're saying?
No, it's gonna be 2. I have sharpshooter 1.
I got you. Yeah, so I'll spend a dodge on 1. And
So it's pierce 1. So 1 damage.
oh, is it? Okay. Okay.
So that's 130 points. 1 to 2.
You got a model off the table.
Not didn't even. No, it's just 1 point to a bike.
Oh.
Just a wound.
Oh Jesus! So you only got 2
Yeah,
snow
it's gonna
troopers
be-
from the beginning. The first shot with the tank, and that was it. Huh?
Yep. No.
Oh God! Are you actually only gonna kill 2 things?
Yeah,
this whole
he's
game?
alright.
Let's go. This one.
And a smoke token down.
And the smoke token. Alright.
I don't even know what the discount Ric Flair looks like, but I can only imagine.
Core. So he'll have cover 1 plus a suppression, so there'll be 2.
Yep, you'll have heavy cover and danger sense 1.
It's not bad.
I mean, danger sense. Maybe good. If only it was danger sense on red dice.
Oh, you still got Grievous. You're alright.
Yeah, he's fine. It's I've lost like close to 100 and what is that?
It comes down to the actual. You got
80. I've watched 187 points and I've removed 2 snowtroopers.
I know.
So like it's
I know how you feel. I'm just saying though, you're not. I forgot you still got Grievous
yeah, he's fine.
because he can take out 4 or 5 units if things go.
If they're close together, yeah.
Yeah. I don't mean 1 turn. I mean before the end of the game is what I meant.
Alright. They're gonna move and shoot Chad.
Okay.
All right, Chad. Come on. Blue Man Group wants to get shot.
Okay, 2, don't go. It's gonna be 2. 2 crits.
Okay.
I got a 2 crits and a surge.
3.
2 crits and a surge. Oh my
Sure.
God! Really?
Takes 2. Well, 3 blanks.
Feels good. He's got 1 hit point left.
So what's he got? Danger Sense what?
2.
Okay. Alright.
Well, this feels good. Sure. Alright, that guys. What if I just didn't roll defense dice the whole game? Alright. Move up and fire. Alright. Okay. Back droids. Move up. Move up and fire at your boys there.
Okay. Heavy?
I think so. Nice tokens. Alright. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Roll that lottery. 3. Yes.
One down.
Oh, did you get in range on that?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, so that goes off. That's 2 red, 2 black.
Okay, roll it.
3.
It's got blast.
Yeah. Blast and suppressive.
2 more.
Oh, kablamo.
Okay.
All right, here you go.
Alright, they'll aim and shoot. Chavis. Banus.
So Jay's playing with 12 snipers.
Yeah,
He's
too.
just efficient. I'm just meaning
Yeah.
that he's efficiently just ganging
So
up
you
on one
have
target at a
cover
time.
2 right now?
Yep.
4.
Jesus. Okay. Oh, this is good. All right. Well, danger sense 2. 6. He's got 1 hit point left.
Okay. All blanks.
Man. Cool.
How many dice did you roll all blanks on?
6.
No, yeah, 6.
Oh my
I
god.
spent all night painting him. Okay. Yeah. I spent my night last night painting him.
Oh my god.
That feels bad. All right.
Oh, Evan.
Everybody says though that the first time they play him wrong.
Geez, like I'm
I'm
500
just-
points down at this point. Like, okay.
You still got this.
I don't. No, there's too much. I removed 2 models, 4 models. All right. Okay. All right. We'll keep playing. All right. Come on, boys. Time to rally. Jeez.
Come on, chat. Let's all get an LOL in there.
God, Evan, I love you.
Sure.
You haven't triggered. LOL.
Jeez.
How about your dice just don't?
There we go. Oh,
Move up the fire at the storms.
this is great.
Ugh.
There we go. Loving it.
Have some chat.
Yep. Loving it. Loving it.
Chat. We're just.
We need a t-shirt.
My got 2 dead command cards. Tank's gone.
So you shoot. What's happening?
Moving up and shooting those guys.
Okay.
I spent a surge, so 1 over cover. Sure. Yeah. Right.
Well, you knew bringing that tank painted that way was just.
I started painting it. Yeah, cat's dead.
Yeah.
Cat's dead.
Yep.
6 blanks. Feels great.
Oh.
He didn't roll a defense die. He just took everything he got. Yeah.
No, yeah, you
Turn
saved
2.
it once.
Oh,
On the second set, you.
cool. I'm okay, good.
Yeah, like 6 activations in a turn
Jeez.
2 and they're already dead. Yes.
This will be a quick game.
I'm gonna move here and stand by.
Okay.
Mike, you're not a softball.
No, you tabled me. Well, you tabled me 2 games ago. In the last game we played, it came down to like 1 model. No, you're dangerous now. All right. Droids. Alright. That guy there.
Yeah, I stretched those guys a little bit to get that one shot.
It's not gonna matter too much, bud.
It's gonna pay. Well, I'm gonna pay for it here.
He's lost 4 snowtroopers.
Yeah.
No, sorry.
2 snowtrooper minis.
Yep.
And 3 stormtrooper minis.
That's it. And one